Hey everybody, looks like we're live. Let me get the other microphone set up. Okay. So we gotta take this, unwind all this business. I need to figure out how to get that all wrapped up good. Okay. Where's the end of this? There it is. All right, give me an audio check. Make sure you can hear me or whatever. And I want to go over something. I'm waiting for John to get here, so there's not going to be any flying right this second. I can't tell. Looks like it may be good. Let me get my other glasses. Okay, it says here, come on. Sound and video good. Okay, great. We're waiting on John. I can't fly by myself. I let myself in, but want to go over something here. I'm a one-man show. Yesterday in the comments section, it says the only bad thing about these videos is that I set the camera down and John and I walk off. Well, we're here to fly. And, this is a secondary thing. I can't check the sound. I can't read the screen. So if you guys are chatting, you're chatting amongst yourselves. You're not chatting with me, because out here in the sun, the screen is black and I can't see anything. So it would do me no good to be behind the camera anyway, and I'm out here to fly. So I don't mind bringing you along, but please don't complain about the video quality, because I can't be at the camera. I'm flying airplane. So I hope that clears that up. Hope that came across right. This is starting out just like it did that year at the Nats. Everybody complaining about the video. Hey, I'm there to fly. And this is an after thing, doing the best I can. Oh, where's that soda at? However, I did get a generator. My generator working. I got a 100-foot cord. I got, of course, the internet and everything to make it work. Here comes John now. So we'll be flying here shortly. Can't see a damn thing. Let's see here. Craig says, okay.
Agreed the tent, man.
What?
Agreed the tent, man.
Oh, great. We have a tent, so maybe we can do a little better today. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm here to watch you fly. No complaints. Sparky, don't worry about people that don't understand what you do. It's your shows. We choose to watch or not. If they don't like it, they don't have to watch. Well, I tell you what, the year of the gnats, everybody whining and complaining. Go back and look at that little outburst I had.
Yeah. Well deserved.
They sent me a message here. The only bad thing about these videos at the field is that we leave the camera stationary and go off and fly. Well, what do you think I'm here for?
It's not a creature comfort, that's for sure.
So you got the tent in there, huh?
Yeah, it's up in the front seat.
Let's get them set up. I wonder, what's the wind supposed to be like today?
I don't know. Got 1 mile an hour right now.
20 miles an hour now. Yeah, this thing is pretty difficult to set up.
Yeah, well, doesn't get used a lot. It's still sort of stiff. So. Not been too bad for 15 years old. Pretty old.
Yeah. All right. That'd be known as what's we in business. I guess I can test out this generator setup today. guess I ought to have it where I can see it so it don't burn the grass down. You ran the other day. That's on. There we go. Go now. That's pretty quiet. Got it, Davey. That's
No, once you know how to do it. That thing's all tangled up already. right in the middle. They're like that. Stick your hand in there. Grab the pole. Grab this end. Pull. Like that. Yeah. That knot's not necessarily right in the middle. But
Yeah. Okay, guys, it took a minute to get the generators down there, and I can't tell you, we're still on. Can't see nothing.
well, that's the problem. It's bright sunlight. And you can't see, the sunglasses make it worse yet.
Yeah. Charger. There. Okay, we got the internet charging. Okay, that's the internet. With the charger. Let's plug the phone in.
All the way over on the other side of the guitar before the shade gets there.
I can't tell it. Oh, let's see. Off, on. Sounds like it took a load. Can't be much of a load though.
Yeah.
Well, if you let that side down on the ground, that's fine.
I'd say Jason's a short guy.
God damn, fuck already. That's better. So much work to get set up, gotta take a break.
Yeah. I've already done had it this morning. Yesterday I took a little nap after you left. I just got up and cut the grass and all that stuff. I have to do that before we go back to the mass. I go Saturday,
What day we going over there?
Sunday morning. They're bright and early. About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Be over there for beginners and stuff. I entered classic and I haven't even crossed the nowhere out at all. I don't know how much you want it.
Fill it up till it pukes. I guess I can set this thing a little farther down the way.
It's pretty quiet.
Not being a Honda.
Yeah.
Check the oil.
That'd be a good idea. Once you burn up the $350 generator. Yeah, hopefully freaking wind will be good to us today.
That way.
Miles an hour, 77. 73 degrees right now. High at 90.
You know what? I better check that oil. We may not have a generator today if this thing ain't got any oil in it. I can't remember whether I put oil in it or not 5 years ago.
Well, they normally come with a little bottle on them. Well,
Where do you check the oil?
I have no idea. I've never had one.
Should have an oil idiot light, shouldn't it? I need a Phillips screwdriver to open this thing up.
Doesn't have a easy access panel on it for oil.
Nope.
A dipstick that's exposed.
Nope. 5:30. Gotta take the cover off. Yeah. Outside. You know I don't have a Phillips. Where would yours be?
In the drawers, the only place I got is on the side opposite the handle. There's two screwdrivers that are identical. One's Phillips, one's straight.
Of course, straight on top. I guess I need to go over to Harbor Freight and get me some basic little hand tools.
It pays to have one of them little teeny crescent wrenches and a couple screwdrivers.
I got a crescent wrench and ball drivers, but I don't have pliers and
Little set of side cutters, little set of needle nose pliers. I need to put a pair of them hemostats in there that we bought. And then you got a 50-pound box to lug around.
Yep.
I used to keep that box in my car, and all I had was a little box that had my tack, my fuel syringe, my primer bottle, and my clothes starter in it.
exciting day at the field.
Yep. Get ready for all the bitching to start. I don't believe you guys just leave that camera and sit there and just run.
Yeah.
Well, we could just not do it at all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't bother me in the least. I'm down here practicing. Got less to have to worry about.
Looks like it might need some oil.
I don't have oil. But down the park and up the streets, UDF, I'm sure they got oil. Need it. Trying to take this, tell you.
530.
Don't have any gas either. What's in it?
It's about halfway. Should be all right, huh? We got a charge on it, some. I guess I could plug that into my inverter in my car.
Well, hopefully it won't run your battery down.
Yeah.
You can always just shut it off. We're out of battery.
Oh, that's right. I got a couple. But we know the setup works, so. I'll make sure to get oil in that thing. This thing was about $350. I don't want to burn it up.
I know they are. Honda that size would be about 500. Oh, generator actually got a pretty good review on it.
What's this one?
Mm-hmm. I was looking at a whole house generator. Big one. There's $1,500. And I guess I could not be so freaking scared.
That thing is at $1,500. This is $350 just sitting there.
That's $1,500 just sitting
Right.
there in case of anything.
Right. This $350 has sat 5 years. Never used it.
How many contests do you go where you stay somewhere, you know, for a lengthy period of time?
Well, I got it because I was going to fly electric airplane. And I didn't want to charge off my car battery. Make your car battery go dead.
Listen, if you go to a contest and you have you're flying in one class, you got 3 batteries, maybe 4. You charge them before you go. You do your one practice flight, you fly your 2 or 3 flights, and you're done. You don't even have to charge your battery up until you go back home or go back to the motel room.
What I need to do here is
And like some of them guys, hell, they got 10 battery packs there. You know, they charge them up at home, bring them out, and they only need. If they do have to charge one, they can charge 1 or 2 off the car without any problem.
okay. I'm going to start this up, turn the fuel off, and let it run out, and then we'll start flying.
Maybe you can still sit there and carry on the conversation with that thing sitting right there.
Yeah. Now the carbonator is empty. Okay, let's get to business. We'll worry about the generator later. I don't want to burn it up. It's about a half a dipstick. The wind is blowing up, so it's thermally.
Yeah. Welcome to Dayton.
Oh no, where's my rubber hose? Come on. Well, I'm stuck. I got no chicken stick.
You gotta have it somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
I'm coming.
Think the caters are going to come out?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You can hear them. They're out there just waiting to pounce.
Okay, guys, we got no cicadas out here right now. We can hear them, but they ain't flying. Let's watch what happens. Hit the right spot.
A little bit on.
Yep, that PA65 was sold.
By the time you got on there, I texted you as soon as I saw it.
And I went on and looked, and it said deal pending sold.
One more time. Okay. I do have lines out.
Another over there.
Yeah. Holler when you're ready. This shade does make it nicer.
Yeah.
Gives us a spot to get out of that sun. No trees anymore. It wouldn't help us anyway in the morning. Don't help you till evening. That's why them ones out there in the middle were so nice.
This one here is just a little too tight.
Mine was tight yesterday, but today it isn't. If you put a drop or two down in the top of it, and see if that doesn't help it. I think that's what helped mine a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
There you are, laying down on the job again.
Yeah.
Ever catch you asleep on a sleeper in there?
I don't do that.
We used to have a guy that run errands that he was a helper, so you had him run all the errands. And that guy pull off side of the road to take an hour nap. Wonder where in the heck he's at. Everybody's waiting on him. He's out there in the truck napping somewhere.
That helped. smell the primer bottle. Visine bottles works perfect for primer bottles. Just don't mistake it and put it in your eye.
Yeah, take the labels off of them.
Okay, let's see where the camera's located.
Wrap some red tape around it or something.
I don't know if this camera will be downwind or not, but it is what it is. Or upwind or whatever. But whatever there is, I want to use it.
Put a puff of smoke up in here and see what you got. Away from the sun, that's good.
Start over here. Okay, there's that. There. That coming there.
That's not another drone flyer we gotta run off.
No. Race planes or something. Drones on a string.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, kind of. You'll feel it out there. It's just shifting.
I noticed that as soon as it went out there, you get something that flew that way. And over here it was flowing that way.
No, it ain't. It is 6. Well, I forgot that he changed propellers, and that thing went flat rich again. So we're gonna do him again. As soon as he's done, we'll get him on again. Cicadas are eating me up. Go ahead and take it off, Robert. I might still have some kind of paint problem. Come on, guys. Jeez.
Maybe they'll start their engines up and they'll all congregate there. Yeah.
We're going in my mouth. This ain't a big cicada, dumb shit.
You fueled up yet?
No. I'm fighting off the bug. Fighting off the bug. Well, let's see if these guys have said anything here. I'm gonna have to get my glasses again.
Jay and who else?
A couple guys I never seen before, but he gave me $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right, guys, if you got something to say, there's 17, 16 watching. You can say it now. I'm looking at the chat. Not sure how this stream was recommended. I am subscribed. Kenny, maybe that's why. Cool. Stunning. Thank you. Morning, John. Morning, Sparky. Hope you have a nice day flying from Greg Nelson.
Morning. I hope so too. I had a terrible run the first flight.
And Craig Bizzard, don't worry about people that don't understand what you're doing. It's your show. That's Craig.
Yep.
Well, we're in out of the sun for a second because it's about 3 million degrees out, 2,000% humidity. Cicadas swarming.
I might just pull that other airplane out, Sparky.
Hey, we got a new supporter. Tommy, welcome. There'll be some supporter videos during the Nationals. Supporter only. Help pay for this bandwidth. We got some guys down there at the other circle that are racers. They got a speed plane, a Formula 40 rat racer that TJ's gonna try to fly, and the bell crank's locked up. It is tighter than Dick's hat band.
I just have about made up my mind that I'm tired of messing with this thing. And I'm gonna break out that other one and fly it.
Well, get it out.
I can't keep dinking around with these flights that don't do anything.
You saw how quick I made my decision.
I knew how that other airplane flies. I'll roll this one up and get it off the circle. Then I'll be wore out for a while. And I don't have any duration anymore.
If you guys want to type something, you can go ahead and type it because I'm looking at the screen and I can kind of see it. I'm underneath the shade. I wish I could tell how much battery we have left. I guess I could get out the battery pack and we'll try that. I have both of my battery packs charged, and we'll see if this works. Take this one off. Plug it into this. It's putting out. Let's try this one. Yeah. Yep, that works. All right, didn't have to have the generator running after all. I got these little battery packs, but I don't want to burn up my generator. I'll get some 530 oil. I got my official Dr. Pepper hat out today. I didn't wear my official Dr. Pepper shirts because I didn't want to get them crappy before the Nats. They're white, and I'm not the cleanest guy in town. Just be careful with this old airplane because it's different.
Yeah. I'll be very conservative at first.
If the damn bugs don't get you.
Yeah. That's 86. 64s.
These bugs are ridiculous.
They fly in your mouth and your nose and your face. I'm sure anybody else that's experiencing them around their house is feeling the same stuff.
I think I'm going to wind up that cord. Then I'll fuel up and we'll get another flight in. I hope it stays like this all day. Well, maybe a little cooler.
It's nice that the wind wasn't into the sun.
Here comes a little bit of wind, steady wind. This thing ends up longer than I thought it was going.
Yeah, 100 foot's a lot of cord. You can make those bigger than that.
Yeah,
You know, takes up the cord faster.
not as neat though.
No.
do you end it to keep it from coming undone?
Go back through itself again the other way through the part that you know, like make a knot on it.
Okay.
What's nice is you can throw that around all you want and it'll still lay out flat. And just pull it and it just goes. I tried to get all the guys at work to do that, and they were too lazy. So they just wad them up and throw them in the gang box, so you'd spend an hour untangling cords every time you went out to the job site.
That took it out of me there. This sun is terrible.
Yeah.
Damn, these bugs are terrible. They're biting me in the neck.
They're not biting you. They're clawing you.
Whatever.
They got them little, you ever look at them real close, man, they got all these little spikes on their feet and stuff.
Well, you can feel them through your pants, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
See anybody say anything?
I can't see nothing on that thing.
Yeah, well, I can't see it either. Says, wow, Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. $100.
Cool, thanks.
Found my mic last night as you logged off. That's a bummer. All right. Thank you very much for the super chat. That really helps the channel metrics. I don't want you to go broke, though.
Yeah, don't go broke. Got to have some money to play with. They're as bad as we are. Come out here and sit for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, the guys at the other circle are doing the same thing we're doing. Only we got them beat. We got some shade.
The problem is I can't haul the stuff in my car. It's too small. I can barely fit 2 big airplanes in it. And if I go fly classic, you want to bring an airplane and a backup and a classic plane. That's 3 airplanes, man.
Well, I could do it with my trailer if it wasn't such a hassle.
I entered classic, but I'm probably not going to fly it.
I got it parked at Devers. I don't have a key to their gate, so
Yeah. You're like I'd have to bail you out of jail over there for being in Beaver's lot.
yeah.
Don't need none of that headache.
They want $1 million to store the thing at that little storage place right next to the apartment.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. 100 and some odd
I'm
dollars.
surprised the apartment complex doesn't have a storage area.
She would not let me park my trailer there.
You get 2 spots, right?
Yeah. And it's licensed. I don't know why. You know. She just.
But you don't want people bringing in campers and stuff like that. And before you know it, you got people living in the campers out in the parking lot and everything else. I can sort of see it.
Chris says it's raining here in Akron, and we don't have cicadas up here.
Oh God.
You come down here and take them home with you.
Yeah, please. Different areas around town here have different amounts of them, and then we're just so happen to be in one of the high infestation rate areas. My house is another high infestation rate area. You go about a half a mile away and there's none of them. You can't even hear them. It gets so loud sometimes in the afternoons that you can't hardly hear yourself think.
You guys that are 60 plus, if you remember the old black and white movies about, well, I think maybe even Buck Rogers, that spaceship sound that they make, woo,
Yeah.
that's exactly what all the cicadas sound like when they're singing together.
Get a whole bunch of them out there, UFOs in the background.
I pull up to Johnson, man, there's this flying saucer landing.
Funny thing was, I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Okay, let me go fuel up. We'll get another flight in. Oh, somebody said something here. Let me look at that first. I gotta change glasses. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, we're having fun. That's George Vinard.
Hello, George. Don't know that I know you, but
Nope, welcome to the channel. Where the fun never stops. Where the sanding never stops.
yeah, it's endless.
I gotta stop sanding on that. I'm sanding the clear off of it. It's as shiny as it's gonna get without more paint.
Yeah, you can sort of get what you're going to get there this year and work on it through the summer and fall.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's just the way it is. Can't do no more. It's 62 and a half ounces now. I don't want to add no more weight.
Yeah. You definitely add another half an ounce or 3/4 of an ounce to it.
No, I could do more than that.
Well, yeah. Let's just spray it down with 2K clear. Put 2 or 3 nice heavy coats of that on there. Be shinier and shiny can be.
Let's make sure that we're pointed in the right direction here.
Might. Well,
damn.
Are you right?
Not really. What happened?
I don't know. Something happened to the chair. Acting like.
Oh, shit. Oh well. There we go.
Not using this.
No. So plug that one in. What happened to the, there it is. Plug that one in. Sorry about that, guys. I just got knocked out of my butt.
All I seen was Humpty Dumpty taking a fall.
The chair folded up. Oh, my glasses are over here. Glad I didn't break these. Yeah, let's try this again. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I hope so too. Good night, Ricardo. In case you guys didn't know this is seen all over the world, so it could be any time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay, so let's get this together one more time. Try again. All right. I think maybe put the camera farther out.
Yeah, you probably can't catch anything with the bottom there.
And here I can't see again because we're out in the sunlight. All right, we may be able to see, I can't tell. Who knows? Whatever. That fuel helped a lot.
Yeah. Get a little lube on the top end of it.
I'm still flying kind of high because I'll bring the bottoms down after appearance.
Don't worry about it. Just work on smoothness. Intersections.
I turned it in a little bit so to get the lap speeds up.
Okay.
Check the lap time for me.
I tried to check them every flight if I can.
Yeah, it's blowing that way.
Well, it's out of the sun then. Good.
If you would, if I start doing maneuvers over this side,
backing up out off top of your stuff. Feed them a little bit of that stuff.
There's plenty in there now. So look.
Airplane shuts off real good.
What's that?
Shuts off real nice.
I didn't hear that.
It shuts off real nice.
Oh yeah. That's a 40-point landing.
Not steak. I gotta burp this thing, Robert. We can take it out there.
Be careful of the lines, they're still up in the air.
Yeah.
Still may be a little bit tail heavy. Turn it in some more, it already sounds like it's screaming.
5, 5, 5, 5.
Try a different propeller, I guess. Pretty good, mate. $200 a day. I could do that every day when I come to work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. My Google verification code. Make sure you're vertical. Dan says, having fun watching you guys fly this Sunday morning. Sparky, make sure you're vertical when you're entering the intersection of the horizontal eights and round eights. You're Xing them. Yep. Each flight keeps getting better. Well, considering that's my third pattern of the year. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Let's see what the guys on the...
I need to bring 2 syringes so I can fill up one full and one with the
Let's see what they say here.
abbreviated amount.
Started U-Control in RC, but like both, started in 1955. Well, so you've been at it 66 years. That's great. I've only been building, what did I say, 57 or
something like that.
57 years. Each airplane gets better and better.
Now I got a freaking pee.
Well, that's,
I did yesterday.
you know where that is.
I still don't feel like walking. And I think there's a park ranger sitting down there, and if he sees you out there, and
Well, I suggest that you go in the can. This is the famous Dan Winship.
Hey,
What's up?
in my easy chair here.
You ain't gonna get any practice sitting there.
I told my wife, I said, hell, I feel like just throwing my junk in the truck and I could be out there in an hour and a half.
And we'll get over here. We're ready. You got your engine in that airplane?
No, but I could put it in at the field.
Yeah, well,
we've got a tent set up. We're set up for the duration.
yeah, we got the tent set up. We're set up for the duration. You ain't here yet?
Oh, Lordy. Hey, on these tune pipes, what kind of fuel are they running now?
Same thing we always did. Sig Champion, 10%.
Okay.
Half and
Is
half.
it 50-50 oil?
Yeah.
Synthetic, half caster?
10 clutch, 10 caster, 10%, 10% nitro.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, I
5.
just got some of that yesterday.
Yeah, well, we're running 5% right now. I mean, you really don't need anything more than 5, but
Yeah. What I did, I got 4 gallons of 5, 4 of 10. That way I could always get 7.5.
There
so that way you can sell it to me for half price because you won't have it burn up before it goes bad.
It'll expire.
Yeah.
Do you need any?
No, I am a rolling bomb. My car's got gasoline, thinner, and 5 gallons of nitro.
10 gallons of paint.
Yeah. If I ever get in an accident, I'm just going to explode.
He's rolling hazmat advertisement.
Yeah, I need a hazmat sticker on my car.
Have John text me on what those horn tabs he wanted. I'll bring them to the NAS.
Okay,
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Okay, have him text me.
I will.
You're going out live over the internet to the great Stunt Hanger crew.
Well, I got the volume turned down on the TV, but let him know, or have him let me know what the tabs were that he wanted.
We
Yeah.
will.
How do you get to this field?
You just drive
It's,
to Dayton.
It's on Wagerson, or it's Wagerson Metro Park is the name of the park. It's on
Okay.
Siebenthaler.
Which is Mike Schmidt Highway,
No, that's
Riverside.
Riverside.
Oh yeah.
It's on the corner of Siebenthaler and Riverside, and it's actually off of Siebenthaler. It takes, how you coming in? 70 east?
Yeah.
70
It's,
to 75 south, and I think it's exit 57
Okay.
for Dixie. And when you take the exit, you're going to head to the right at the end of the ramp.
Are you coming?
Probably not today. I might be able to sneak a day or so in the middle of the week here. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm working.
are you?
Yeah.
Have a John in.
That's true.
Just go to John's and then you can both drive here.
Yeah, so John's pretty close to that field then, isn't he?
15 minutes.
15 minutes maybe. Traffic.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, buddy, we're gonna get back to flying.
Okay, it's looking good out there. And just the only thing that worries me is if cicada meets the 4-pound balsa leading edge.
Oh, they've dented them already.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. You can
Okay.
feel them hitting your lines and all that kind of stuff.
They fly right in your mouth.
Oh, that's fun.
The airplane is the mating call of the cicada.
I believe it.
All right, buddy.
Okay, you guys have fun. Be careful.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Okay. So you ready?
I suppose.
Well, John's back to his reliable, his old airplane of 15 years. So we'll see what happens. Oh, man. I need to set something up so this thing doesn't fall down. It's like putting an old shoe back on. Bottoms are way high. Get off me. I can't tell where you can see best or not. Like this thing is zoomed in. Somebody said something here. Man, I'm sick of this stupid thing. It's zoomed out now. Good. I didn't zoom it in, but it sure seems like it is. Let's try this. It's zoomed all the way out. You'd have to be back half a mile. Carrier landing. We're not going till Sunday to the nest, right? Sunday morning. Too busy monkeying with the camera. Turn it in a little more. I think I just need to change props.
Go back to a real one.
Yeah. I'll take that prop off my Junar and put it on this one.
First time I've flown that plane this year. Jeez.
Let's see what the boys have to say. Where's my glasses? That flight was better. I'm just rusty.
You haven't flown. You didn't fly it much last year.
Yeah, I think about 10 flights.
Yeah. You just get rustier and rustier and rustier.
Let's see. Seems like you're getting more comfortable with the plane. Yeah, a little bit. It's zoomed out now. Okay. What's up?
When we gonna hear something run over there?
As soon as he gets his headspace figured out.
You guys ain't
He
doing
brought the wrong,
anything?
he brought the wrong freaking head button.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's cutting apart wet wipes containers.
No.
With float action, just get it. It doesn't need to run like a Red Date, but it's got to run, you know.
Right. Right. So how's your airplane coming? Your repair job and stuff?
It doesn't look as cool as I was going for, but it is what it is.
It's a race plane. First
be a
race
cool
is gonna
looking
get
race
beat out.
If I'd use a different needle to try to make all the impact damage look like slime, because it's like, well, whatever, it's Ghostbusters, it should look kind of beat up. But the color it makes is pretty close to the second movie, but there's just zero gloss to it. And it's fuck.
Oh, well.
2K clear. Make it really shine.
I'm not going to clear the entire plane. It's covered in class code anyways, so that's going to stand up to
50%
30, 40,
nitro
50%
or whatever.
better than polyclear will. Yeah, whatever. It looks all right.
So who's over there?
Ben and Jerry, his brother Andy.
Ben and Jerry.
The ice cream guys?
Oh, no, not Ben and Jerry. Ben and Andy.
So what are you going to enter at the mats?
Sport Goodyear, Super Slow Rat, Vintage B Team, maybe Rat, and then Carrier is going to be AMA profile, 15, and Skyray.
Oh, you have a handful.
I was running around.
Yeah.
I like the mouse racing, but I haven't figured that out yet, though.
That could be a tough one. I
Well,
got
a
a
tough
mouse.
one for the starter.
I
not
got a
bad for the
mouse.
guy in the
Yeah,
middle.
I got a mouse racer at home that's never been fun.
And 049 to want to restart, man.
You're gonna fly that airplane over there? Make sure they get them controls freed up. They're stiff as hell.
I followed me. Yeah, they're stiff, but it's not like locky type, notchy stiff. Plain tugging on the end of it, good and hard, and telling you what you want. It should be fine. Or just squirt a little fuel on the hinges and you're done with it.
Is that Haywood's old plane?
No, that's Andy's old plane.
It's got a Harder's pan and a rear exhaust. Looks like a KNB-40.
That's for rear intake, rear exhaust.
That's pretty standard in a day.
I got two of them at home new in the box. I should have brought one with me.
Yeah, that'd been easier.
Just here, just put that in.
Easier. Heck, you've been sitting here long enough. You could have drove back.
Well, first looks like it was
What kind of gasket he's using? The aluminum foil or something?
Yeah, you know that aluminum foil, the wet wipes coming. Yeah, it's still aluminum. It's still going to compress the seal.
Got a Coke can or something?
I do have a pop can.
And a
Oh!
pair of
I didn't even think of that.
scissors.
It's sitting right in the
Shoot.
freaking chair too.
I got a whole car full of pop cans.
That's what I use all the time.
But
Yeah,
you get
it's cutting them though with a set of X-Acto knives though.
A compass with an X-Acto knife blade in it, and
A little more than we have to work with right
or
now.
a pair of scissors.
Scissors are easy, yeah. Pull out a
Carry around, put in your tackle box. Go get you a pair of them little sewing scissors that's got the curved ends on them.
yeah, like the cuticle scissors.
Yeah, and get you a little pair of them and stick in your box, and they'll work wonders for you in emergency. I mean, even these things, you have problems like that arise every whipstitch, you know.
The bummer is he drove in way from out of town. You know, just threw the stuff in the back. And,
Now, I don't recognize them. I don't know.
he lived in Kansas City, I think. Kansas
they
City.
knew me, but I didn't know them.
Well, you got a website and all that stuff, so.
Where's the Sunoco plane?
Sitting beside the car over there, can't get a good run on it, so you gotta call it quits. You know, he called it quits on his other airplane. He wanted to fly his Continental, the red, white, and blue one, instead of that one, and we couldn't get it sorted out, and so I couldn't get the Pennzoil airplane sorted out, and so
Something over.
this is old reliable. I've flown that airplane for 15 years or so.
Is it still? If you had more time, like, can you get it sorted out?
Oh yeah, it's
I don't know if it
minor
was just
stuff. It's just
total unmitigated disaster, and it is what it is.
we
or-
need practice flights. We're not getting any practice. We haven't had flying weather worth of crap this year, so there's no practice period. So if you go up and you blow a needle valve on 3 flights in a row, that's 3 patterns that you could have flown, dinking with something. You know, so
That's extra. This month cut off for a contest that isn't happening kind of sucks.
yeah, if we had
I
another
can get
month,
why
it'd
they
be
did, but
nice.
it was like February or March. They announced the contest was canceled because of COVID. You know, that's well enough in advance. They could have said, "Hey, you know, by round of applause, do you want Nats moved back to the regular schedule, or keep it where it is?" You know, 'cause that's far
I
enough in
don't know
advance.
if
Yeah,
that's all of it or not. I think that some of it had to do with the scheduling of other events got moved around and it forced us back.
I thought it was because of the electric and nitro Taiwan World Championships that were supposed to be taking place
It very
pretty
well.
much all month.
It was
over here.
something else that moved us back. I don't think it was really COVID per se, although that threw a monkey wrench
Well,
in
it's
here. But
FAI that runs that though. They make calls from over there. And most places were still kind of really hard lockdown. Europe had the opinion of, nah, this ain't going anywhere. We need to.
they
chill."
shut
And that's why
everything
Poland just got canceled too, and that's
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks. You know,
Yeah,
they're
all
still not
the
locking.
FAI events all got shut down. Stunt got shut down. All that stuff. World Championships.
For nothing.
Or yeah. Well, it's like, answer me this question. to get the shot. Okay. Why do you guys still wear a mask?
And any vaccine is at 100%. So then
What good is it?
If you get the shot, you're protected.
polio
Why does
vaccine was at
everybody else have to
100%.
have
It's
a
pretty damn
shot?
close, you know. Name one vaccine you can think of that's 100%. If there isn't one, good. Something that's a substantial amount of something is better than nothing, you know.
Yeah, we'll see in 15 years.
That's true too.
Yeah, what's it gonna do to your body? Is it gonna make you more vulnerable to something else that comes along down the line? You know, what about your reproductive system? You know,
Yeah,
kids that you may have. You
kind of stuff.
know,
What was it? Prilosec. A couple of years ago, they had some big deal with it, you know. And that started on this prescription, then went over the counter, and then all of a sudden, like, ooh.
well, look at all that shit on TV. You listen to all the warnings to all this shit on TV. You know,
You read the warnings that are on
I'm
the
like,
box of silver.
Jesus, crime and need. You know,
They got to put everything on there. They got to cover their ass, you know.
I'll pass.
my philosophy is don't take anything more than you absolutely have to. Your body needs a certain amount of germs in it to work. That's what it's based on. All this hand sanitizer, what's that going to do down the line for regular bugs and stuff that you need?
That's a very good point.
You know, before you know, you're going to be catching
it works better to kill stuff outside your body than try and kill it when it's already inside your body, though.
Well, just,
the battle's happening.
yeah,
Already
but
working
just
on building
washing your hands, not hand sanitizer 50 times a day, you know. Just wash your hands regularly and don't rub your face, you know. Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's funny you say don't wash or touch your face. You know, that's something that sounds so stupid easy to do. Like if you put like phosphorescent paint on your hands
We
so you
did
can't
that
even see,
experiment in school.
and
We
it's
did
like
it.
at the end of half an hour you turn on the black lights like holy
It's everywhere.
shit.
It's all over the school. It's just, yeah, we did it in school. My kids did it in school. Yeah, it's pretty scary shit, so.
I'd say rather not get it though.
Well, I don't want to get it, but
that would definitely be a damper.
I think that I think they went way overboard on everything. They've never done that before for anything else, and a lot worse than this.
Ebola.
Hell, they even shipped them people back to the United States. Well, let's not just isolate it in Africa where it's at. Let's ship them people back to the United States and study them in the States. That's real smart.
Access to labs.
Bring them over to your house.
What's up?
You guys got any 600 grit sandpaper by any chance?
I might have 320 in the car.
320?
Maybe.
I don't have any
It might be
sandpaper.
sitting in my lawn chair from when I was sanding.
Let me look in this box. I may
You're
have
the
some.
closest one to have any.
Who?
You.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it though.
You left all them paint boxes over at my house. So.
That's true.
Hold on for a second. He's looking.
Did you guys, you don't have any?
Hold on
600?
for a second. He's looking.
Okay.
Here's a piece of 320. Not a.
All right. Thanks, sir.
All right. Keep it. They're small. Keep it. It's small. Man, it's about 1,000 degrees outside. Ooh. About burnt my pocket off.
Let you press the button.
Yeah.
Ain't no good.
No.
All right, let me fuel up. I need another syringe. I should have brought my other one too. I guess I could do it this way.
I apologize, guys. The video's not better, but it's a phone. you can't see the screen. I'll work on something for the Nats. I have my other tripod and my other camera, my Sony or my Canon movie camera. I can put a mount on top of it so I can use it as a monitor and see where it's going and all that other business. We'll try to do better at the Nats, but this video here is just kind of an afterthought because we're really out here to fly because we have no practice for the year. So whatever you see here is what I'm going with. You know what I need to do? I need to adjust my handle. Flying high, inverted. I think I need to take a little up out of it. I'm not gonna monkey with it. I gotta operate on the handle, so wait till I get home to do that. see if we can see something here. We'll go out. The bad thing is if I go over there, take the camera over there, the window shift, I'll have to walk all the way around the circle to get it back.
control.
Bottoms are not here though.
I know. I'm not trying to come down. I'm trying to get some resemblance of the shape.
I'm gonna take that airplane. You're gonna hit the ground. You're gonna hit the ground. Go from the coast.
There'd be something wrong with it. That's what stiff controls do. You know that? Oh well.
Get off me. You're done. I think the park ranger's gone.
Yep, looks like it.
Quit calling me. My Google Messenger verification code for a video that I started over an hour ago. All right.
You went from 559 to 539.
I don't want to run the motor any harder than that.
Well, we had a bit of medication. I thought it was
Wind is squirrely.
Yeah. Typical afternoon here. About time to leave. It's only going to get worse.
I think the handle adjustment's better.
Okay.
Look a little smoother.
Yeah. Starting to bring it in.
Yeah.
I wish I had more energy.
Well, them guys down there on the other circle are flipping and farting, putzing.
Go all the way from Kansas and not have what you need. I think I had everything set out. Little checklist. It's a long haul. I mean, you couldn't find something closer to.
Go and get your motor, TJ.
He could have already been home and back 3 times. It was another maybe 10 minutes further than I do. Lives down there where Jerry moved to. Somewhere down around that area.
Flipping and farting and putzing.
We used to get a kick at the speed contest. We have Raul and Coach Kent, Bill Captainjola, and 5 or 6 guys around one little airplane, and none of them brought the fuel. And somebody had to run back and get the fuel. Here comes somebody running all the way across the flying circle and to the tent and get the fuel and run back and then flip. And then Jet Bill, he'd all be running them jets, and he'd always put too big of jet. He'd always keep trying to go bigger and bigger, get bigger, more speed. And he knew that it wasn't going to run on him because he just tried to fly before and spend his whole time, 5 minutes, trying to start the doggone thing. It wouldn't start until he went back to that one jet. It was hilarious. Grind on it with the electric finger, I guess, for a while.
Choke it.
I don't hear anything popping even.
If they cut a head gasket out of a piece of tinfoil,
No.
probably would have been better off with no head gasket in it.
There, I heard something.
Look, compare the glasses and see if anybody said anything. Pain in the rear, you got to switch back and forth glasses.
Yeah, I know. I do the same thing. These aren't prescription. These, well, they're prescription lenses, but they're just clear. And my glasses are my glasses.
Let's see here. Intersection's looking better. Thanks, Dan. Yes, John uses Rayco hardpoint handles. I use the Casminato handle. I've been using Sullivan Instajuts. Throw that in the trash. You'll you'll be happy.
Need more adjustment.
Yeah, you got 2 Brodak handles. Those are Rayco.
No.
No?
Brodak has their own handle. Is it a red plastic handle? Brodak?
That Sullivan handle will get you in trouble.
All Rayco handles have wood handles on them. He sells one that's like the old hot rock handle, the small hot rock handle or the large hot rock handle with no adjustments except in the cable. Then he sells one that's a cable handle that has just a whole bunch of adjustments to it. And then he sells a hard point handle that has a lot of adjustments to it.
I moved my handle spacing in about 1/8 of an inch on that last flight, 1/16 on each side. I have the holes overhung out as far as they'll go, so that tells me I need to add a steel nut for nose weight instead of aluminum, and I got one somewhere. Except it might be a PA steel nut.
Yeah, I don't have any. Not a spinner nut. It'd probably behoove us to order some hexagonal stock from McMaster Car, about 2-foot chunk of it.
Well, I guess they're done. They're loading up.
Coming this far, I think it'd behoove you to go down here to Dollar General or something and find a little cheap pair of curved scissors and a pop can. And I think there's a Dollar General right up here. Within a mile.
Whew, it's hot.
I'm overheated. I don't even know if I'm gonna go up again. It's too hot.
We have been on 3 hours and 8 minutes.
What time is it going to be?
Gotta be 11 o'clock.
Yep, 11:01.
Well, guys, I think we're done for the day. Been a productive day.
These thermal and winds are starting to come up.
Yeah, it's acting really weird.
Get that thermal action right off these things. It goes up and swirls all over the place and you don't know where to fly. These would be better if they were donuts, where you had some grass in there to help stop that thermal effect off of them. I'm not even used to the heat, for that matter, yet this year. By not being out flying a lot on the asphalt, you normally slowly get adjusted to being on the hot asphalt and all that heat. And now we're, a month early. Well, heck, we only got another week, don't we? Week and a half.
Next weekend, we gotta be there.
Danny going to the Nance? Danny gonna fly?
No, I knew Dan wasn't gonna fly when I told him to get on the stick.
Yeah, to go out there and fly in intermediate.
Beginner.
He hasn't flown in a while. You can drop down a class or two. Then they'll call you a cherry picker and make you move up.
I'll bet Dan can still do the pattern.
Oh yeah, it's like riding a bicycle.
Right?
Just whether or not how good you do it. You have to work on your shapes, your bottoms, obviously. I think everybody's got to work on the bottoms. I think that's a given.
I wonder if I should take that motor out of that other airplane and put it back in this one.
I wouldn't touch anything.
Yeah, but it's not running like...
It's running fine.
It's not force cycling.
It's not missing a beat. It's yanking that plane through the pattern. Shuts off nice and clean, starts right up. I wouldn't change a thing. whole reason why I went back to there and everything. I know that I can put this amount of fuel in it, tack it to this, and go out and fly it. Not the best airplane in the world because it's heavy, but I know what it is. And I'm not worrying about something while I'm up there flying. I fly bad enough as it is, let alone have to worry about something. I just wish I had another month to go out and practice. Make a big difference. Competition, going to competitions makes a big difference too.
Oh yeah.
Because it forces you to try harder, and just going out practicing, you don't have that pressure on you to do better. So the more contests you can get to, the better. Heck, them guys in the South, you know, even if they don't have 250 flights in, they've got 5 or 7 contests they've already been to this year.
Yeah, the Nats is our first contest.
Yeah. Talk about getting thrust into it.
Yeah, at least last year we had Brodak to go
Yeah,
to first.
Brodak before, and we used to have a warm up before, right, the 2 weeks before Brodak, and that's, you know, spring warm up.
Well, it's been terrible weather.
Rainy, windy, cold. Heck, it wouldn't be 80 one day and 32 the next. One day we had, didn't we have, it was 80 degrees, and the next day it snowed,
Yeah,
and we got 1.5 inches of snow.
that's that global warming stuff.
Man, why? And wind out the yin yang. Barb says, man, you guys aren't going to be able to fly at all. That wind is terrible out there. When you see the bare trees, no leaves on them yet, and they're swaying, you know you ain't going to go flying.
I want to give an elementary lesson in what is it? Not astronomy. What do they call that? Weather.
Meteorology.
Meteorology. Climate changes 4 times a year.
You know, you used to have a spring where it's sort of cool, you know, a little rainy, and then you could gradually go into summer. Now you sort of have a spring and it goes straight into 90 degrees and 90% humidity.
Well, man didn't cause that. It's caused by the Earth's cycle.
Well, heck, we've had ice ages and hot ages and all that stuff.
When you guys can figure out how to put a thermostat on the sun, that's global
Yeah,
warming.
that was without a population, before population.
Right. Ice ages and COVID's BS. Climate change. Give me money.
Well, I have no doubt that there's some effect, you know. That,
Do you remember back when it was about hole in the ozone, and that's when the R22 came in and the spray? It's BS. There's no hole in the ozone. It's a hole in the ozone's always been there.
It might be from that HARP thing that they're messing around with up in Alaska.
Yeah, no doubt.
That they're trying to control the weather with, and they screw it up all the time. That one year we had all these unreal hurricanes and stuff. I could have sworn that was all HARP related, that they were just either leaving or going to the store. I think I'm gonna roll up.
Yeah, me too. It's too hot.
Yeah.
I'll do laundry next Saturday.
I keep trying to get you to one of them places where you
Yeah, I
can spray
looked.
that
There's
stuff.
none around.
There's got to be, because I know they're still there. You just got to find them. You might have to go to Inglewood or something. It isn't that far away from you.
Well, guys, I think that's a wrap for today. Appreciate you watching. Really appreciate the super chats and the new members. We want to welcome you aboard. There'll be some stuff at the Nats for the members. Of course, Charles comes on tomorrow night. I could possibly come on later tonight. I won't be showing any more rubbing videos because I know that'll bore you to death. Maybe I'll get back to building that wing. All right, guys.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye.